All right, man, as all of you know, the Green Bay Packers are coming off a massive win, 30-13 against the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle, which is obviously pretty impressive. We saw them do a lot of things good, but in this video, I wanted to jump into that guy Jordan Love and show you why he was able to have success, because over the last 4 weeks or so, he has looked like a completely different quarterback, not turning the ball over at all and also being extremely efficient. He kept that same pattern on track this week, and it was a big reason why the Packers offense had so much success. So what I wanted to do is go into his last game against the Seahawks, look at it, break it down, and show you how he was so successful. But before we got all the way into that, I wanted to help y'all out. I just got myself a code with a pretty new app called Dabble. As you can see right here, it's an app you can download on your phone, and if you just use code LOGIC, they will give you a free $25 to start with that you can literally use for anything. Right here you can see I had all of these overs, and they all ended up hitting, and I turned my free $25 into $500, which is pretty ridiculous. You can do the same thing. You can either use my code LOGIC whenever you sign up in the app. You can use the QR code on the screen. Just scan it. It'll take you to the link to get the code and get the free $25. Or you can just use the first link in the description. All three of those ways work. You can use any one that you want. And then if I were you, I would just go bet on my favorite team, what I thought was going to happen, and try to turn that 25 into whatever you can. I really just wanted to show you all this because I appreciate you watching my videos. Go get your free 25. Like I said, use the code LOGIC in the app when you sign up. Scan the QR code and click the link that it takes you to, or just go down and use the first link in the description. Any of those three ways work, but that's the only way you can get the free 25. Alrighty, so now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and jump into the first play right here. And all the Packers are going to run is a big play action. They've been running the ball well all day long. And all they're going to run is they have Christian Watson clearing out on a seam. They have Romeo Doubs coming behind him on a deep dig. And they also have Tucker Kraft coming out here on a deep curl route. And Jordan Love is literally just reading this 1 to 2. And then after the play action, Josh Jacobs is getting out as a check down right here as his third option. And you're going to see Jordan Love get through him really quick and then finally get to his last read. So watch it right here. Play action. 1 to the dig, not there. 2 to the curl, not there. 3 to the check down, it's there, ball. Great job. Love to see it. When you get the check down out on time, it gives your guy a lot of space. And then obviously Josh Jacobs is just a beast, throwing people off of him and getting a ton of yardage after the catch. So from the back angle here, watch Jordan Love's eyes. It's really easy to see. Snap the football, 1 to the dig, don't like it. 2 to the curl, don't like it. 3 to the check down, ball. You see how fast he gets through those reads? He doesn't take forever staring them down. He gets through them fast, gets to his check down, and it leads to a nice gain. Next play here, and all the Packers are going to run this time is they're going to motion Tucker Kraft across and have him come out on a hitch right here. They have Romeo Doubs on a speed out, and they have Jaden Reed running an inverted hitch in the middle of the field. And all Jordan Love is doing is reading this 1 to 2 to 3. Now, what I like about this play is this number 1 is probably more of a pre-snap one. So Jordan Love, pre-snap, kind of knows if he's going to go there or not. And from the coverage, you can tell that this guy has outside leverage on an out route, so you probably don't want to throw this. So in reality, it'll become a 1 here to 2 here, really simple. So I want you to watch what Jordan Love does here. Snaps the football, and as he snaps the football, this guy is blitzing. So when he sees that guy's blitzing, he's ready to get this ball out right now to Tucker Kraft, because Tucker Kraft is replacing that blitz in this open area. But what ends up happening is when Jordan Love goes back to throw that football, Tucker Kraft isn't there yet. So he gives a pump because Tucker Kraft isn't turned around yet, and when he does that, this linebacker flies out there, which leaves open Jaden Reed, and Jordan Love gets to him, hits him, and it's obviously a nice gain. So it didn't work out necessarily how it's supposed to, perfectly, but Jordan Love makes it work, and this is what good quarterbacks do. They can improvise on the move, and that's what he does right here. So watch, realize he's blitzing, tries to get the ball out now, but he's not turned around, so then comes to Jaden Reed. It's there, right on the money. We'll take a first down like that every single time. Next play here, and this is a great play call by Matt LaFleur. I absolutely love it. All the Packers are going to run here is they're going to motion Jaden Reed behind Jordan Love and get him out on a bubble, and then they're going to have all these guys block and set up a bubble screen. Now, the way Jordan Love reads this is when he motions Jaden Reed across, he looks at this guy. If he comes over to this side, we have a backside slant that we're going to throw. If he stays over here, then we're going to throw that bubble out here because we have 3-on-3, and our guy is left 1-on-1 with the safety, and he can go get 5 to 10 yards pretty easily. So watch what ends up happening here. Jordan Love, get the motion. Whenever Jaden Reed motions, what does that guy do? He's obviously bumping over, and he continues to bump. So Jordan Love knows, get your eyes over there real quick, to keep this guy here and pull him over a little bit and then come back and throw your slant in that window. Trust that Romeo Doubs is going to win one-on-one. That's exactly what he does. Puts it on him. Nice catch for a touchdown. Outstanding job by Jordan Love reading it out with ease, and also a great job by Romeo Doubs driving his feet into the end zone and also making a great catch. So get the motion. What's 48 doing? He's drifting over to the bubble. Okay, get your eyes over there. Hold him for just a second. Then pop back to the slant. Put it on him. Great hands. Touchdown Packers. Next play here, and once again, good job by Jordan Love not forcing anything downfield and taking his check down. This is why he hasn't been throwing as many turnovers, because he's not pushing stuff down the field when it's not there. All the Packers are going to run is they have a deep out from Christian Watson. They have a clear out from Jaden Reed with a dig coming from the other side of the field. So all Jordan Love is looking at here is one here, two to here, and then he has his tight end helping, his running back helping, and both of them getting out as checkdowns. So what I want you to watch Jordan Love do is he does the play action here. Works out pretty well. But look at Jordan Love. Obviously, the out's not there because this is getting taken away by this guy, and this guy's drifting underneath it. So Jordan Love basically is looking at this dig the whole time. If the dig has a window, he's going to throw it. But as you can see, you have somebody drifting under it. You have somebody following it. And that means that it's probably not open. So don't force that throw. Instead, Jordan Love, even though he's under pressure, gets his eyes on his check down and gets it out before he takes a sack. And it leads to a 7-yard gain instead of a turnover or a sack. So, I mean, you can't ask for much better than that right there, especially on first down. So watch Jordan Love right here. Get the play action. Boom, looks to the out, doesn't like it, gets his eyes to the dig, tries to wait for a window to open, doesn't come. So right before he gets hit, gets his eyes to his check down, gets it out as he's falling, puts it right on him, and it leads to a nice gain. Next play here, and this is another reason why Jordan Love is such a good quarterback. He knows when not to be aggressive, but he also knows when it's time to be aggressive. So all the Packers are going to run here is they have a go on the bottom of the screen from Christian Watson. They have a crosser here from Jaden Reed, and then they have a dig behind it from Tucker Kraft. And then if you don't like any of that, you also have a motion getting out here to block with Josh Jacobs getting behind him on the bubble. So it literally is just red. Pre-snap 1 to the go, 1 post-snap to the crosser, 2 to the dig, and then 3 to the bubble. But right here, when you look pre-snap, what are the Seahawks in? You can tell pretty easily they have man coverage down here on Christian Watson with a safety over the top. So Jordan Love knows if he can get this safety to hold his spot or even drift in a little bit, he has a one-on-one shot with his guy Christian Watson, and we like that matchup. So what's Jordan Love do? He motions the guy and sets up the play, but he knows where he's going already. He has to look in the middle of the field to hold that safety. He's looking in the middle of the field for a long time, and what does Julian Love do right here? He's drifting in, and that allows a window to open up one-on-one for Christian Watson, and Christian Watson does a good job here of getting separation. Jordan Love throws it out there. The safety can't make a play because he held him, and it ends up being a perfect throw for a toe tap, big gain. Number 1, outstanding catch. Number 2, great throw and great decision by Jordan Love. So watch Jordan Love's eyes right here. He knows right now where he's going with that football. I promise you he does. But he snaps it, and look at his helmet stripe. He is looking right here. Why is he looking here if he knows he's not throwing it there? To hold this safety right here and not allow him to scoot over there over the top of Christian Watson. If he looks over there immediately, this safety is going to be able to make a play on the ball. But because he keeps his eyes to the right side or towards the middle of the field, it allows Christian Watson to be one-on-one, and it leads to a massive, massive play. Let's go. Next play here, man, and I absolutely love this from Jordan Love. All the Packers are running is a simple verticals concept. Verticals from basically everybody. But what ends up happening is Jordan Love, when he snaps this football, he gets the Seahawks to come off sides. So what's he do? He takes the snap, and he knows that no matter what happens, this is a free play, so just throw the ball up if you have to, and that's exactly what he does. The Seahawks come straight through the line because of the flag. The offensive line gets a little bit confused, but Jordan Love stands in there, drifts back, and throws this football up because it's a free play, like I said, and it leads to Tucker Kraft making a great catch. I mean, most quarterbacks here are just going to spike the football and give up on the play, but Jordan Love, knowing it's a free play, knows there's no risk, so might as well just throw the football up. Get in your drop, you got guys all in your face, keep drifting back, and just throw it as far as you can. That's all he does, and it leads to Tucker Kraft somehow making a crazy catch for a big, big gain. Next play here, and once again, I love this play call from Matt LaFleur, and I also love that Jordan Love reads it out correctly. You're on the 5-yard line, you don't want to hold the ball too long, you want to get it out of your hands, or you want to run it, and right here, Matt LaFleur gives you the best of both worlds. So all the Packers are running here is they have a run set up inside zone here, but Jordan Love also has the decision to pull this ball and throw it depending on what this guy does. If he comes in to fit the run, we have a bubble with a blocker out here that we're going to get out quick and let them go get some yardage. But if he drifts out, then we have numbers in the box. We're going to give this and trust our 6 guys to win against the Seahawks 6 guys. So watch Jordan Love right here. Watch his eyes. Pretty easy. Snap the football. Boom. His eyes go right on this guy right here. And as you can see, he's drilling in on the run. So Jordan Love pulls it quick, gets it out to his guy with a blocker ahead of him, and it leads the Packers getting out of their own territory and getting a nice little gain. Don't make things harder than it needs to be. That's 8 yards on a simple read. Watch Jordan Love's eyes right here. Pop out to that guy. Snap the football on that guy. He's coming in. Pull, throw. Jaden Reed, good job catching it and going and getting some yardage up the field. We're getting a concept that you see from a lot of different teams where the quarterback gets to read the full field. So all this is a go from the outside receiver to clear out because you have an out underneath it. You have a crosser coming across the field with a deep comeback coming from the backside where Christian Watson's going to sell the post and then get back on a deep comeback route. And Jordan Love literally just reads this 1 here, 2 here, 3 to the comeback, and then 4 to a swing from his running back as his check down. So watch Jordan Love here as he goes through each progression and doesn't like any of them. Snap the football. Gets his eyes on the out. Boom. Doesn't like it because he has Rayshon Jenkins driving down on it. So then, what do? Bring your eyes to the crosser. That's what Jordan Love does. Obviously, you have Julian Love sitting there waiting for it. That's not open either. And you're getting pressure in the pocket. So you got to find a way to extend, keep your eyes downfield, and get your eyes on your third read here, which obviously looks like it's coming open. So while you're on the move, rip that football low and away from the DB, and it leads to a big-time completion. This is a great throw on the run, and it's a great job of Jordan Love staying with the progression even though he has to get out the pocket. So watch it here. You get the motion first. Try to help J. Love know what coverage they're in. Snap the football, and you're going to get your eyes on your number 1. Number 1, not there. Number 2, not there. By that time, you're getting pressure. Get out the pocket. Keep your eyes downfield. You're looking at your number 3. It's there. Rip it. Great throw. Great catch. Move the chains once again. Next play here, and once again, great job by Jordan Love. All the Packers are going to run is they're going to motion Christian Watson in. Then he's going to shoot back out on a flat, and you have a hitch on top of it right here. And all Jordan Love has to do is make this guy wrong. If he extends out with the flat, ball here. If he sits underneath the hitch, ball out here to the flat. So watch this happen. The corner right here cannot be right. Jordan Love's going to make him wrong no matter what he does. Snap the football, get your eyes out there. What's he doing? Obviously, he's extending with the flat. The run holds this linebacker right here, which leaves a big window for a nice little hitch route, for a nice gain. Pull, throw, and then let your guy go get some yardage after the catch. Nice and easy for a first down. Sometimes you don't got to throw the ball way down the field to get nice gains. So watch it right here. Jordan Love's eyes are going to go in that corner. He's going out with the flat, pull, ball. Great job. Nice gain. Next play here, man, and Jordan Love pre-snap can easily tell the Seahawks are just in straight man coverage right here. They got man here, man here, man here, man here. Really simple. They got everybody up in this box trying to be able to stop the run. But if you're going to do that, we're going to throw the ball over your head. All the Packers are going to run is they have a post from Romeo Doubs with an out from Christian Watson underneath it, and he really just reads this 1 to 2. But considering they're sending some pressure and you have your guy one-on-one, you kind of know you like this post all day long. The only thing I don't like about this play is I wish Jordan Love would have got it out a little bit earlier. But he still hits the top of his drop, waits a little bit, and then throws that football. And I like how he leads Romeo away from the DB. If he would have let him up, he would have been out of bounds. If he would have let him in the same spot, it obviously could have been broken up. So good job leading him away because there's nobody over here. Just throw the ball into the open grass. And then Romeo Doubs obviously makes an insane catch, low to the ground, and it ends up being a touchdown. Romeo really does have some of the better hands that I've seen in the NFL with some of the catches he makes. Jordan Love, I wish he was getting the ball out now. If he was throwing it now, it would have been a lot easier, but still ends up as a touchdown. Love to see it.